Hey, okay, Monkey here. So we're gonna tame the Megaraptor today, and it's a pretty easy tame. It really is. It's not that big of a deal. We got ourselves some flak armor today. We got from the drops. You don't need much flak armor really. We got this here. This is the best sets we could come up with. That we got a bunch of primitive stuff. Not much of anything else. That's what we got. You're also gonna need either mutton. We got right there, or exceptional kibble, or of course you can use extraordinary. And we're going to be using that today. But mutton works. We've already done it with mutton. Brought some kibble over from thing there. This fire wyvern is not from here. This fire wyvern is from Scorched Earth, where we have a whole breeding line going, and I can go get as many as I want. We don't mutate these ones yet. We just have them so I can have more. Now, you want to take your torch out, just like this. Run right over to it, just like this, and just keep running right at it. It's going to do this. As soon as it does that, now you only have A and D to move around with. But I'd say don't move at all. That's it. Make sure your back is to the totem there. And just sit here and just wait for it. It is a 130, so it's going to take a minute. You be careful. Do make sure you bring some water, some food, and some medical brews. And just keep whacking on it. What you really want to do is while you're facing it this way, is just try to turn just before you smack it. Just like that. As you can see, our torch is taking some damage. Make sure there's nothing in the area. There was a little Dino over here. We got rid of it earlier. Little fire breath takes care of it. Don't worry if you miss. See, our torch is down to about half durability right now, so we're going to need to repair it. We'll repair it on the next hit. There you go. Right there you go. Right back in there. Oh, that one didn't get it. See them stars, you got a good hit. Oh, we're getting there. We're almost there. Like I said, it doesn't take too awful long, but the higher the level, the more it takes. Shouldn't have to repair our torch again, we hope. One or two more. Nope. Yep, one or two more. There we go. All right, so that's how easy that is. There we go. Get our little buddy here. Oh, I have everything. You can use mutton, like I said. We're going to use that. You can use exceptional as well. These guys torpor comes off pretty quickly. That's okay. We have a little cheat for that because I didn't bring anything with me. And we're going to go ahead and pop you in there. They eat a lot of food. So while it's doing that, let's make sure we get our food over here. Eat quite a bit. When they wake up, make sure you got some food in there. You're going to lose a bunch of kibble. Now, last but not least, as you can see, our armor was totally repaired, and this is how much it did. So you don't need really high-speed armor. The better armor, of course, the better. So if I get, some journeymen or some journeymen or some apprentice, it'll do a lot better for me. Let's see. We need this guy, Hanky. One of the first tames we did here. Nice little Hanky. Got a job for me. As you see, that torpor's already dropping pretty cool. Uh-oh, my damage numbers ain't on. That's okay. How simple that is. I'll deal with you in a minute. Uh-oh, not some wrong thing. I use the right click for this so you don't get no berries. All sorts of other animals you could do this with, but I prefer an Anki. I need you. Hey, how you doing? And of course, the gene scanner is your friend. Gonna find you the nearest one, which unfortunately is this one right here. So it ain't gonna find us any more that are out there while this one is so close to us and untamed. But this area right here is just full of them. I know what they say about the redwoods, and they're right. The redwoods, there's a bunch of them in the redwoods. There sure is. But over here, there is an absolute crap a ton of them right in through here. And it makes them easier to tame than the redwoods. You got less dinos. You can clear it out a lot easier. So just find a spire right next to it. There we go. And I know what you are. You are most certainly perfect tame. You are certainly. You is. Here we go. Oh, did I give it back? Hold on a second. Yep, I did. Here. So saddle here opens up at level 60 for you. No big deal. Hey guys, go. Haha, you saw how I tame it. Tame is pretty easy. It's no big deal. It is not a big deal at all. But we got quite a few. And guess what? You ain't here by accident. You got it. They can breed. Got us a couple breeders right here. Got us a bunch more. One of these, somewhere along the line, one of these 194s you guys saw. Got 217, got a 209, and a couple more 217s over here. This one here? Let's see. 45 in melee damage. And also 37 in health. That's the best health we've been able to find. 37. There's another one in there with the same one. And over here, we have stamina at 52. And that actually works out for us pretty well. So these things do have need some stamina. I'm going to take this one out for a minute. We're going to show you one thing right off the bat. Since their updates, they were trying to fix the crashes and stuff. Something they did. Camo doesn't work. Yeah, so camo is right now. I'm holding down the right mouse button, hitting the C, and it is not doing anything. It is broken. Completely broken. So, what can we do with this thing? Well, we got a double jump. You hit jump space again in the air, you can double jump. Do be mindful, it takes fall damage. But you have to be up there a ways. Let's see if this will do it. I think this will do it. Yeah, there you go, fall damage. Okay, so it does take a bit of fall damage. You notice it didn't take too much. This thing will also strafe left and right, even while it's sitting still. Not only that, you can turn around completely after you jump. Just like that. The pounce is pretty easy to do. You have to be double jumped for it, and you have to wait for the cursor or the crosshair to show up. So you hit this, and you hit that, and you can do a dive. As soon as you see the crosshair show up, you can do the pouncing dive. It'll redo like that. Now the hunt is kind of interesting. We're not going to do a hunt over here. We're not going to get anything. We're going to show you what it does. Okay. So first things first, if we put the hunt on this guy, it's going to have a different effect. It'll get what you're going to see is the aura, but it won't do anything. It's just going to sit there and wait. But if you got a smaller creature, such as this one here, you'll see you hold down the right mouse button. You'll get that right there. Hit the left mouse button, and this goes, and they will take off. And that includes a stego. Even a stego will take off from you. Really all depends on how big it is. The dino is. You get yourself a little buff there. Doesn't last long. It depends on how big you are. It's all gone. You see the hunt again, and we can make the stego go too. There we go. Stego's going to go bye-bye. No worries. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, the claw finisher. Okay, so the claw finisher is kind of hard to hit sometimes. Really all depends. What do we got here? That's it right there. That claw finisher right there. If you got a lower weight one, you're going to end up killing it before you actually hit it. Swimming-wise, this thing swims like a dream. It's comparatively speaking. It really does. It doesn't do too bad. You be mindful, it does have an oxygen stat. So, and it uses oxygen, pretty okay-ish, I guess. Not overly bad. If we can deal with this Megalodon, we should be able to take out the Megalodon. Hey, come here, you. Notice, gave it bleed. Even underwater. No worries. It does pretty well. Like I said, it's not super huge as far as it goes, but it can do some work underwater. Little work. Oh yeah, by the way, bees are like this. Make sure you got bug repellent and a piece of kibble or whatever. Do it all at once. But yeah, no hives. There's your bees right there. Again. We'll tame that one up later. And this thing comes in really handy for me. The reason why it's up there, okay, let's show you this real quick. There we go. And guess what doesn't run from us? Yep, doesn't do anything. It's too big. There you go, you saw that. Like I said, the camo's not working now since they did the patch, probably to try to fix some of the crashes that were going on. Who knows what they actually happened. This thing will fit through these little gates over here. Comes in handy for that. For me, anyway. The most interesting is, y'all don't know how this works up here. I can get right back up in here. The double jump. Just simple, easy, no worries. I didn't want to level this thing up yet. Or any of them yet. I haven't decided what I want to level up. But there they are. All of my good little guys. We're breeding them up. We haven't hatched one yet. Actually, we can hatch one for you. It only takes a couple minutes. Oh, look at this. We got triplets while we were messing around over here. Oh, look at this. Oh, hey. They're all 208s. They're too little for us, but hey, come here, guys. Come here, guys. There you guys go. Our first little babies. We got triplets. No kidding. Ah, look at them. They are kind of cute, ain't they? Here, let's take the hood off. Yeah, you guys are cute looking. Guess what? You're not surviving. I'm afraid not. No. Yeah, I'm afraid not. I got something that needs to eat you. But hey, you are the first babies. You look near and healthy. You look weird but neat. We do like you. There you guys go. That's the Megaraptor right there. Taming new babies. Isn't that awesome? Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. We do appreciate it, of course. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.